Same shirt. Hi again. Welcome to session 3 of the Miracle of Mercy.
In this week's session, Beth is wearing the same exact thing, and Pastor Rick is going to talk through the compassionate side of mercy. That's that side that chooses, to go the extra mile for someone else. We're going to look at 3 different ways that people often respond to needs and the 4 steps we can take in showing mercy to others.
We're going to be looking at the parable of the Good Samaritan, which is one of my favorite stories in the whole Bible.
Is it
And
really?
can I be honest?
That's not
I'm
what
a
you said
nurse.
to me last time.
Can
Okay.
I be honest with you right now? It's difficult for me to read because at different times in my life, I've passed right by people in need.
You are from Lancaster.
And it hurts me that in those moments, I chose not to extend mercy. Maybe
You're extending
that's
mercy
you.
to me now.
You look back on your life and you realize you haven't done everything right. And if that's you, like me, or maybe you felt you've passed over yourself, can I be the first person to tell you that we are so sorry that that's happened to you? If either of those is you, then please listen to me. That makes you human. Now is not the time to heap loads of guilt on yourself, wallow in what could have been, but rather a time to look at Scripture and see how it is you and how you should respond when God presents you with opportunities.
Beth, that's a sensitive moment. I'm
It
serious.
was.
That's good. I love that. As you go through the discovery questions this week, we want to remind you that the goal is not to get through every single question, okay? Relax about that. The goal is actually to stimulate great discussion. That's what Beth is talking about there. And you want to stimulate great discussion and thought about the things that you've just heard and learned. If you're finding you cannot get through all the questions, feel free just to dump them, okay? Just choose 1 or 2 that you really want to focus on. Remember, you want to get to the living on purpose and diving deeper sections so group members have practical life applications every single week.
Absolutely. We have 3 tips to help you create a full group experience. Tip 1, subgrouping.
Oh, preach it, girl.
We love subgrouping.
I love subgrouping.
If you have a larger group, you may want to break into smaller subgroups by gender during discussion time.
We got men talk, all right? We got men talk and women talk, and I like subgrouping.
What we mean by subgrouping is to have some people meet in one area and
man
others
cave.
meet in a different portion of the
Living room,
house,
comfy couches.
outside
Yeah.
for the discussion time. A good way to do this is men with men, women with women to create deeper sharing.
Absolutely.
Tip 2, sharing group leadership. It is also a great time to practice shared leadership in your group. When you subgroup, you give different people a chance to step up and help lead the discussion.
Absolutely.
Different group members take turns each week facilitating the smaller subgroup, asking questions and encouraging discussion. Don't forget, you can close your group in their subgroup or bring them back together for a time of prayer as couples.
What's the 3rd tip?
Create full group ownership. You can also try rotating the host home if you're a part of a home group or if you're wherever your group meets. Let group members take a turn having the group meet at their home. One of the many benefits of this is that you learn a lot about people by spending time in their environment.
It also forces you to clean up your house.
It does. However, don't force this because some people may not be open to it. But they might just need that little nudge for them to take that next step.
All right, so the next one, we're going over your house, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. In the Miracle of Mercy campaign, we're encouraging all groups to take on a mercy project. This is our favorite part here.
Yes.
This will bind your group more closely than just about any other type of activity you could possibly do together.
Yeah.
This week is a great time to begin discussing the project you want to start working on. Just go on ahead over to saddleback.com/mercy projects to see the list. Print it out and bring it to your group time together and start to discuss, where do we want to go? Lord, where do you want to lead us?
I love it. We hope you have a great time with your small group this time, and we are excited to see you next week.